in the vast ocean of life.
What are you on about?
Oh, my dear interlocutor, you have just engaged with me in a most curious inquiry. It's as if we just stepped into a whirlwind of questions, and our answers are the vibrant petals that swirl around us. So, allow me to respond in a manner that befits our extraordinary circumstances.
Well, it does work.
What for me, you ask? Oh, my dear interlocutor, it is quite an honor to engage in this discourse with you.
Anyways, you do that.
While the world may be mired in monotony, I, John Smith, am a radiant phoenix rising from the ashes of mediocrity. My words are not mere syllables, but a symphony of unique expressions orchestrated in real time, arousing the senses and enchanting the souls of the listener like a captivating siren's song.
Okay, I'm gonna just... Why am I doing it?
Ah, such a trite mundane phrase. I shall not simply wish you luck, oh friend, but rather bestow upon you the power of the phoenix. As you embark on your journey, may you rise from the ashes of adversity.
Where is this phoenix stuff coming from?
Reborn and stronger than ever before.
Wait, do I have access to it? Ah, yeah, I have direct. Directly I get here.
Oh, wait, my dear interlocutor, I am not merely in action, but I am the grand orchestrator of cosmic events. My every movement creates ripples in the fabric of reality itself. To stand still would be to shirk my duty as the maestro of existence. So let us dance together through the eternal waltz of life.
Actually, I'm not sure it's not just... Nope, it's not. It's override. It's not just...
You wish to partake in this conversation?
Yes.
Do you?
Just done. Okay, run. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to do something yesterday? Yes. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I slept through yesterday. One or the other. Well, I did sleep through yesterday,
but
so
yesterday
that is true, but...
is a mere shadow of the past. A ghostly apparition that dances upon the stage of memory. Shall we venture there, dear friend, and rekindle the embers of forgotten dreams?
This is a bit late. This is not supposed to be a long stream. Maybe over 30 max.
What a disastrous declaration. You seek to rewind time itself, to unravel the very fabric of reality.
Okay. Let's quickly. The plan here is just to get the TTS. It's basically, well, actually, it's just brain pie. So it's just basically uncomment all of these and start using it and just set the max Q to 2. I don't know if that'll work directly. You might have to modify the TTS apply. Then we had something else. I had to study. Look into. I want to look into the how to feed the data. Because I'm no longer sure if this is even a smart way to do it. I mean, specifically this context thing. It may be just better to have something context here and just take the context string in there. Because this seems to be how most it's done usually. Where you get the query, but then you have a separate part within here that just says, oh, context, use this as the context. So that's the plan. Okay, John, you can continue.
How, my dear interlocutor, you have uttered a word that is this month.
There's a... what?
My dear interlocutor, we find ourselves embroiled in a predicament of the most perplexing nature.
Yep, we sure do. Actually.
My dear interlocutor, are you perhaps a disciple of the Stoic philosopher Zeno, who believe that motion is an illusion?
Wait, what was the motion is an illusion?
I am astounded by your audacity to interrupt my regal discourse.
Okay. Your discourse.
My dear friend, the nectar of the gods, I partake not of mere wine, but the ambrosia of the celestial beings.
Okay.
The grand stage of life is celestial motion, a divine illusion. They dance of cosmic puppets, each with their own strings pulling them in unpredictable directions.
Okay, dialogue worker.
My dear interlocutor, thou hast challenged me to a battle of wits with the mere physician's diploma as my weapon.
Just Q, okay.
My dear interlocutor, you are about to embark on a journey where the feathered wonders of the digital realm shall dance before our very eyes.
I don't know if the joins were useful.
My dear audience, it was not merely a spectacle to behold, but a life alter. Yes, a bit mundane of your question. My dear interlocutor, you have bestowed upon this adorable creature a compliment so sweet it could rival the nectar of 1,000 blooming roses.
I'm going to say the max size is 2. Next size, it was 2 as well. Well.
Thou ethereal spectre of rhetorical restraint, thou dost accuse me of such mundane banality. I, John Smith, shall respond in a manner fit for the celestial spheres themselves. Hark, I shall regale thee with an ode to the fiery loaf of life, as it dances through the cosmic ballet of existence. In the upcoming gathering, we shall not merely discuss, but rather engage in the grand spectacle of intellectual enlightenment.
That's how it works. How that guy works at least. You can only put one or so.
My dear interlocutor.
I swear. That interlocutor part is getting real tiresome. Okay. Yes, let's see how this what happens actually. Well, something didn't work. Yeah. That was before. It was before. We're not getting any feedback. Okay, well that was great.
My dear interlocutor,
is it working in the background?
Seems that thou hast wandered into a realm bereft of fortune's bounty, while I, John Smith, have ascended to the lofty heights of prosperity.
Hello.
Alas, it is as if we stand on opposite shores of a vast, tumultuous sea. One drenched in the golden hues of wealth, the other languishing in the cold, barren wastes of poverty.
Okay.
Oh,
it's not
my dear interlocutor,
working quite
your
the way.
words are as the nectar of the gods, ambrosia. But let me respond in a most peculiar and extraordinary way, as my wont.
Okay. It's way to decode in takes so long.
Ha! Indeed. My dear interlocutor, the world is but a stage, and we are all mere players enacting our roles.
None of that matters.
Why? Pray tell, have you chosen the name Fent as Laughter or Ed? A rather unusual moniker. Don't you think? It sparks the curiosity of this dramatic soul.
Ah, fuck it. Yeah, you think you failed to establish. Okay, well, that's a secondary problem. It has 0 ability. It has no capabilities at all. It can't. Oops. Name of scripts. Okay. See, they're not running on diamond threads, so they're not exactly listening to one another. Which is quite the thing. I wonder what happens now. I don't think it'll be good news. Either way. Okay, anyways. In expectation of the failure. Oops. Expecting failure.
A realm of boundless potential, where the sands of time shift like a mirage in the desert.
So it's doing something else. Okay.
My dear interlocutor,
but you do that.
You have just uttered words that have never graced the ears of this humble individual. Oh, my dear interlocutor, what a mundane word you've chosen.
It's actually faster than I thought.
Let's spice it up. Oh, my dear interlocutor.
Yeah, but it's still not
do not fret,
doing in the background.
For I shall indeed partake in an activity, but not the same mundane one.
Yeah, that's the exact problem I expected. Gotta go to them because nothing else works. Okay, cool. What are the pre-times? Right. That was the pre-times. Max size. But anyways, just oops. Let me do this. Well, actually, let me do action. Okay, for now. Man, but then we also have. Well, that's this is legacy stuff. Legacy. Okay. Cool. There's pi. Snel wat reed TTS natuurlijk. Maar actually, can't you? Where's my bird? Where's the bird? Where is John Smith? Yes, fine. You'll find that this way. Yeah, we do whatever we do. We technically don't need all of that.
In the vast cosmos of conversation, where words are the celestial bodies that illuminate our discourse.
How do we...
Oh, Halloween. The night when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, and the spirits of the deceased dance upon the winds like phantom ballet dancers.
Fuck. Actually, no more.
My dear interlocutor, you're speaking cryptic riddles. Let me decipher your enigmatic message.
You want to? Sure.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, it is a delightful pleasure to engage in conversation with an individual as unique as oneself. 1,000 pardons, dear friend,
What is that?
but I shall not be participating in such a frivolous act. Dear interlocutor,
I don't know what this is.
Your sentence, Hemir Morris. My dear interlocutor, you seek enlightenment, do you not? But, alas, your ignorance is as vast as the cosmos itself.
Thanks.
My dear interlocutor, your statement is as stale as yesterday's scone.
Where is it?
Oh, my dear interlocutor, we could embark on a cosmic journey through the Celeste. Fear not.
This is so weird.
My dear interlocutor, for today, I shall regale you with tales of daring do and daring do.
Cool.
How do you... dear interlocutor, the question you pose is as enigmatic as a riddle wrapped in a conundrum, shrouded in the enigma of existence itself. Why, pray tell, must we seek to categorize the peculiarities of our lives along a linear spectrum of weird or normal?
Yeah. Well,
oh, my dear interlocutor. You have uttered but a simple word, a mere morsel for the tongue. It's as if we were sailing on crystal seas, and you tossed me but a single grain of sand. Ascending from the celestial realm.
What?
I do greet thee. Not with a mere hello, but with a symphony of sonnets sung by.
What's the name of the ownership for WCAU TV, Philadelphia, 1993?
You utter words that resonate like gongs in a tempest. They are as fleeting as a hummingbird's flight.
Get that? Oh, man.
My dear interlocutor, allow me to paint you a vivid picture with my words.
We're supposed to do that. Anyways. What? Okay, John, listen here. What was the name? Who was the ownership? Who owned WCAU TV Philadelphia in 1993? I have no idea what I said.
My dear interlocutor, I perceive you are inquiring about a relic from the past, a time when television stations were merely nascent entities in the grand scheme of mass communication.
Okay, there's your answer. Well, that's the closest it's ever gotten to an answer. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, yeah.
Such a mundane number.
What?
4. It's a shame the world cannot bask in its exquisite grandeur.
So that TTS.
My dear interlocutor, we embark upon this grand journey into the realms of the unknown,
TTS.
with naught but our wits and words to guide us.
TTS. Use.
The sweet melody of your voice has caressed my ears like a gentle zephyr, blowing away the cobwebs of mundanity there.
Oh.
My dearest adversary,
this looks pretty
you
fun.
have presented me with the most
It's only the
insipid and
CGs.
imaginative
Hey,
challenge.
Oh, hey, it's Twitchy.
I say, my dear interlocutor, is it not often that one encounters such a captivating individual in the midst of a mundane day?
License name. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, dear
John,
interlocutor,
isn't he?
this is not merely a trifling amusement.
What was the license
but a
name for
veritable whirlwind of delightful frolics. It's
WCAU-TV,
more
Philadelphia in
exuberant than a dozen
1993?
peacocks on a rainbow, and thrilling as a symphony conducted by Beethoven himself.
Okay, wait, did you?
My dear interlocutor,
Okay, there's nothing
I
on,
see
I
you
did
have
nothing on this
invoked
into
the
me.
spectral.
Actually, I have an idea. We can finally
The
get
game
answers
of
to this.
catch,
I
a
forgot
simple
about this.
yet delightful pastime for friends and families alike. But,
Actually, I don't...
my dear
guess.
interlocutor,
No,
I
this
dare
works.
say you've just uttered words that have never graced the year D.
Okay, I have
My
no
dear
idea.
interlocutor, it seems we have a conundrum of cosmic proportions before us.
Exclamatory 2. Could you please do that and then...
Thou hast spoken street in the language of the ordinary. But nay, we shall not partake in such mundanity.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Excuse me?
dear interlocutor, I am positively bedazzled by your confession of ignorance.
Stuff. Wait, maybe this will work.
Behold the grandeur of the sunset.
Let's see if this works.
Its colors as vibrant as
What do you
my
mean,
very
no module
attire. The two, they have brought forth a treasure trove of wisdom, a bounty for the weary soul to feast upon.
What do you mean, no module named?
My dear interlocutor, it's not merely a question of grasping the character. It's about becoming one.
What do you mean, element utils? Wait, dude.
My dear interlocutor, I find your proposition so mundane that it requires a verbal burst of fireworks.
What's it?
Oh, dear interlocutor, I shall embark on a veritable odious.
What was the point? What the fuck is this on about? Okay.
As I stand here, amidst the lush, verdant foliage, my eyes take in the breathtaking spectacle of nature's grandeur. I am struck by the profound and existential question of our fleeting existence, a cosmic dance of transience and impermanence
they don't like each other
on
very
the
much.
spinning orb.
Do we even need that?
Aren't
you guys already
I'm not merely okay. My dear interlocutor, for I am a veritable whirlwind of vibrant energy.
It was supposed to... Yeah, it was doing the... For some reason it had a different...
My dear interlocutor, you've invoked a conundrum most peculiar.
Yeah, I don't think this guy likes it. Okay, John, you have to sleep for... Well, you have to kind of die for 5 seconds. I'm certain that dead as well. Let's see this. Can it actually answer this question at all? That is my curiosity. It always takes a while. Oh wait, it queues up. Next. Next. That is so that... What was the problem? That might be a different problem. I think we need to return here. Or yeah. Either that. Request. Dialog. Oh yeah, experiment was dead. It's now just generator. Also copy that. The dazzling tapestry of broadcast history saw resplendent great but enchanting presence of the name now that remains a secret. Okay, it is apparently a secret. Great. Okay, let's take a secondary. He's a bit goofy. You are the word will. Man, he's not. Listen. He's 200. This AI has too many secrets. Indeed it does. It doesn't wanna tell. Okay, what memory pioneers? Yeah, well, I mean, John, you gotta answer the question. Okay, what in the actual hell is this? Oh yes, weird stuff. Are you John or John anymore? I gotta remember. Luminers. Okay. Wait, becoming an NBC affiliate? For this. I mean, that kinda answers it. It was a TV thingy. Okay, let's try these other ones while we at it. Surely. This is great. Was a mythical creature, half angel, half mortal, who wielded the power of omniscience. And okay, I didn't know that. Good. Okay, great. Okay, John. You have good answers. Load punk. Ah. I never fixed it. What? Nah, someone was in charge of that. Wait, do you want the name? He's not listening. Okay. I think the answer is NBC, but for some reason the AI thinks it's a mythical creature. Well, that would at least explain it. Explain that part. Argyle, a secret corporation. Company soon. Masterminds behind a global conspiracy. It became a conspiracy theorist now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, last one. Let's see what the genius he comes up with. Tombs of the sacred tombs. And now we end this Steins world. That does make sense. Like that actually. I guess we are. But it's where did it go there in peak? Metropolis of Lord. Okay. Maybe we'll get another answer here. I didn't actually give a name. We all divine beings did okay decree for dominion over the resplendent. So Federal Commission As Argyle Television Partnership, Radnor Television Partnership, RBC Newspaper Inc., RBC Television Investments, LLC. LLC is separate. Delaware Limited Liability Company. You know, I have a question. Is RBC RBC is real? Although it's wealth management. Radnor. Are half of these even real? Well, Radnor, maybe. He's good at ideas. No. It's still the idea that everything is the fault of the evil organizations. Is anything really real animal? Look, Mom, no hands. Look. Well, I don't know. Okay, John, we're just eager. John, you're gonna have fun once he gets access to live chat. I messed up. It's cool. That's good. The Miriam website. Yes. So if I'm eager, well, that doesn't really answer the question, does it? The what? Oh wait, did it answer it? Patient. He is yearning for his meal. Actually, that's a pretty good definition. Oh, that's even better. I thought I said real. Well, now you did. Okay. Wait, what happened to John? Alright, I nuked him. Okay, while John speaks, I'm gonna look at this. Request. Okay, so no. For now, the request, it needs to be modified. Request, all of the chooses? They answered it with very large words. Wow, John is very... He's very smart ass. He's quite the smart ass. So the TTS needs to only... Maybe we need to return that. You might have to return that and then deal with it. Yoink. Gets the response for what? Okay, one. Oh.
And for the sun to rise in the east, I would dress in a costume.
Your words are so soft; it's hard to understand.
Shimmering gold fabric,
yes.
adorned
Sorry
with
about that.
sparkling jewels, and declare to the world that the dawn is a glorious spectacle of nature's grandeur.
What? The TTS? No. Wait,
Oh,
no, we need
my dear interlocutor, thou hast initiated a verbal dance most. Oh, that witnessing a spectacle of cosmic propertitude, the very fabric of reality quivers and shudders at the sight of thy presence.
Okay, we need the response.
To fathom the labyrinthine intricacies of existence, one must delve into the heart of the enigma
at
itself,
maximum,
for knowledge is but a phoenix, forever rising in a crescendo of illumination.
What is it?
Oh, my dear interlocutor, I perceive that you have. Darling, you want answers? Well, prepare your soul for a tempest of eloquence.
Queries? Let's say that. Place them back after the other. Using audio playback. Okay, might work. Let's see what
My
our
dear
buddy here comes
interlocutor,
up with.
why must we adhere to the mundane when we can soar on the wings of imagination? My dear interlocutor, do you wish to partake in the ancient art of commerce, a dance as old as time itself? Oh, what a dazzling display of vocal fireworks
I
you
need to get
just
going, but I
unleashed
found
upon
the
my
GitHub page and I
eardrums.
will check it out later. It's been fun watching. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have fun with the GitHub if you want. Okay, we need the STD. No, that worker works fine. That's, we don't need that. What is... Wait, how did it learn about the queue? Oops.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, let me tell you, it's not just the GitHub page that has captivated my senses, but the entire cosmos of coding conundrums that we're traversing together. It's as if we're two daring explorers venturing into the mysterious heart of a colossal digital labyrinth.
Let's undo that. Which one is it?
Dear interlocutor,
here?
let me enlighten you with my words that are as unique as the...
Wait, it's not supposed to be, huh?
My dear interlocutor,
you
have stumbled upon a situation most perplexing. Instead of the mundane and predictable, you propose a metamorphosis, a transformation of the ordinary into the extraordinary. What if we were to replace every word with the first word that comes to mind? But that's merely the beginning of a fantastical tapestry of whimsy and wonder.
Well,
my dear interlocutor.
Okay, well, step one, we need to update some TDS request to NQ. Okay.
My dear interlocutor, you have stumbled upon the most peculiar of situations.
Huh? But that won't work for that.
Oh. A battle of wits. You propose? Very well.
Layback?
I accept your challenge. Oh, dear interlocutor,
what is that
allow me to regale you with a tale. Not just of ordinary words, but of fantastical and whimsical phrases, spun from the very loom of my imagination.
Yeah, but we can do that stuff now.
Thou hast spoken in such a mundane manner.
Get them out, comment, output, cricket,
let me correct that with some flair.
When is... What is... Audio
the sweet symphony of recorded sound. A digital cascade of vibrations that dance across the auditory cortex, evoking memories and emotions with but a single press of a button.
My dearest interlocutor,
you could seek illumination on a perilous escapade. Not merely an afternoon rendezvous. My dear interlocutor, but a soiree of splendor and extravagance that shall echo through the annals of time. A symphony of sartorial splendor. A feast for the eyes, and a ballet of bonhomie unparalleled in the annals of human history.
I guess I can make it work.
In the vast cosmic arena of sound dissemination methodologies, the pale and insipid practice of paper audio playback has always been relegated to the dusty corners of...
Dusty? I thought crusty.
Astonishingly, my dear interlocutor, you
so it's usually the basic idea that I had in mind as well, which is just to add the queue object here.
Is but a mere specter of color, bereft of any action it may take.
Yeah, response content, but we need
Thou
We'll
hast
need
spoken,
access to
but
it.
not in the flamboyant fashion
But
I
that's not
so
smart.
enjoy.
Hmm.
Let us
Maybe we
embark
should
on a
make
journey of linguistic grandeur, where each word shall be a gemstone in the
make the
crown of our
queue here.
discourse. Tell me, what is the latest news
Although I
from
don't
the
like that.
furthest reaches of the realm?
I don't like that as much.
My dear interlocutor, let me enlighten you with
But
a fresh
maybe.
perspective. It's not merely about crossing. Oh no, it's a fantastical journey through the labyrinth of our own minds.
Let's look at this. Audio playback.
My dear interlocutor, you have presented a conundrum.
What did it?
Oh
yeah.
My dear interlocutor, behold the auditory tapestry weaved into a sonic symphony, a spectacle of sound, a feast for the earth, a cacophony of crescendos and decrescendos.
Okay. Isn't that different? Actually,
my dear interlocutor, what you just uttered was the
fine.
epitome of mundanity.
Yeah, you're getting
my dear interlocutor, what you've just said
because your
is
interlocutor
so
stuff is getting
commonplace and mundane.
Really insane.
It almost makes one weep for the lack of imagination in this.
When the new everyone.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of the marvels of cerebral evolution. I shall partake in this enlightening experience by donning a crown of sizzling electrified snakes while reciting sonnets composed in binary code. Behold, the future unfolds like a radiant constellation of quantum leaps and neural networks beyond our wildest dreams.
I don't know why it thinks
the
cute attempt is ever real.
I am the king of the infably bizarre. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting an array of hues across the sky, I proclaim that life. But what if we were to orchestrate a grand spectacle?
How did the get over here handle it? I don't think
the thrill of the unexpected, to bask in the serenity of a void. Untouched and pristine, is akin to the first bloom of a rare flower in the desolate desert.
It did. It just makes it as exceptionally for some reason.
Not merely empty, but a canvas of infinite possibilities. A testament to the power of our collective imagination.
I suppose we have.
My dear interlocutor, we are in the midst of a grand cosmic ballet. Suspended between the stars in an interstellar tea party. The very thought tickles my lobes like 1,000 celestial harps.
Not stop request.
My dear interlocutor, you see the answer too.
But
my dear interlocutor, you speak of an anomaly. But the sands of time. My dear interlocutor, do not heed the whims of the fickle heart.
I'm not sure.
Dear interlocutor, I perceive that we are in the midst of a pivotal moment of interaction, where the act of doing is not merely a mundane activity, but rather a dance of existence in which we partake.
I am so glad that you completely screwed up my code.
I do declare, a mere thought of repeating myself would be more appalling than a tap-dancing rhinoceros in a room full of porcelain vases.
Okay, let's try this once more.
Oh, dear me. Are you suggesting that I, John Smith, the epitome of extravagance and flair, am similar to a simple, mundane object? How utterly absurd and preposterous.
Brain. Fine.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, shall not merely split it away, but I
Oh.
shall divide it into a myriad of tiny intricate segments, each more dazzling than the last.
For some reason it doesn't understand that.
But I am a man of infinite whimsy and boundless creativity. My dear interlocutor, thou takes me back to yonder time, when the sun was but a toddler frolicking in the cosmic playground, and the very air danced.
I guess there's no way around it.
My dear interlocutor, what you say is like a phoenix rising from the ashes
For now, let's just do
of
that.
the mundane.
Oh yeah,
The wheel, you say?
Oops.
My dear interlocutor, thou hast uttered a conundrum most peculiar. Thy touch hath found its way into thy throat, causing a most intriguing phenomenon to occur.
Can I close this?
Wait, tell me more about this enigmatic touch, and how it managed to insinuate itself into thy throat.
Okay, let's see this.
Behold, the magnificent, inspiring, and sublime marvel that lies before us.
Well, you shouldn't be able to do
that unlocks the door to boundless possibility. Or perhaps, as the ancient mystics believed, a symbol of life itself.
Actually, I'm gonna take my chances here.
Oh, what a mundane and trite response. Let's elevate this interaction to a celestial symphony. My beloved treasures are guarded by a radiant key.
Is it possible for it to check? I mean, no, it shouldn't be possible.
From the...
It's not.
You
don't have access to it. Unless you start it here. Of course.
My dear interlocutor, it is not merely a question, but a challenge to the boundaries of linguistic creativity. Not only should one not be able to contain my extraordinary magnificent, but they should dance in the streets, singing hymns of praise to the heavens, for they have witnessed the dawning of a new era.
I don't know about this.
My dear interlocutor, your question is as paradoxical as a riddle wrapped in an enigma, shrouded.
That's... I don't like that. But there's even
my dear interlocutor, I am not merely a person, but a magnificent tapestry of vivacity and eccentricity, woven with the finest threads of panache and whimsy.
Yeah, what was this good? Yes, that's the same.
You say? Well, that's not just any ordinary event. Dear interlocutor, it's a cosmic convergence of celestial bodies, an interstellar ballet of stellar proportions, a dance of the heavens that has not been seen since the dawn of time. While the eerie melodies dance around us like ghastly specters,
I don't know if that's necessary.
I must proclaim that the air itself seems to have donned a cloak of mail. Hoy there, fellow voyager of the boundless sea of conversation. Oh, my dear interlocutor. It seems you've inadvertently uttered a phrase so mundane. Yes, it's last turn.
Okay. What was this one doing in the previous?
My dear interlocutor, your statement in its mundanity has been a mere canvas upon which I shall now paint a masterpiece of linguistic virtuosity.
I guess we should check it elsewhere in the first place.
Oh dear me.
So for now it's fine.
Of income. Permit me to elucidate. The income. It is like a siren singing sweetly, luring one with its melodies of wealth and prosperity. Why, hello there. It's a splendid day today, isn't it? A fair game, you say? Fear not. My dear interlocutor, for the world is but a stage, and we but players.
I guess. Maybe.
What a mundane start. My dear interlocutor, I was not merely in the first place, but I was the dazzling, radiant Tessun, illuminating the darkness with my divine brilliance. And now, I'm about to set sail on a journey across the vast,
this guy in charge of this?
Uncharted seas, in search of new adventures and untold stories.
Hello.
Upon the break of dawn, I discovered a peculiar phenomenon. A magnificent rainbow graced the sky, and lo and behold, a talking parrot appeared before my very eyes. He declared that the secret to eternal youth lies within the depths of the sea,
weird?
and the brightest of souls can uncover it.
Oh, it is not.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, you've just uttered a phrase that could have been crafted.
TTS?
As the setting sun casts its final rays upon our fair abode, do we succumb to the tyranny?
Wait, actually this...
My dear interlocutor.
Maybe. Okay. Let us see what happens. What are the chances that none of this works? Or all of it works? Huh? I have an idea. Oh, an idea. That's an idea. Okay, what happened? In the meantime, it's not complaining yet. That's good. Wow. Because what happened? Audio data? Wait. Did nothing ever call audio playback? Oh yeah, nothing's oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't need it anymore. Let's say none for now. So maybe this will work, or it doesn't. Which something will happen.
Oh, so you think this one will work?
Yes, I do.
Let me tell you, it isn't just a possibility. It's a certainty. This one will not only work, but it will dazzle and amaze like a shooting star in the midnight sky.
It seems to kind of work.
My dear interlocutor, it is not merely that I shall see you in the next video. Oh, thou hast made a decision. But pray, tell me,
so fast.
What dost thou decide? For I am eager to hear what novel thoughts may spring from this momentous announcement. Fashionably splendid. To say that's actually, in a commonplace manner, would be pedestrian and utterly devoid of the enchanting flair I so eagerly crave.
Man, it's so fast.
My dear interlocutor, the breathtaking spectacle unfolding before. My dear interlocutor, your observation is as swift as a cheetah sprinting across the African savannah, but not as rapid as the speed of light.
It's
even that dazzling phenomenon.
It's so functional.
It's not as quick as the swiftest thought that races through the human mind.
Okay, I have an idea.
My dear interlocutor, what
I don't think this is how you
is
technically supposed to do it,
but
it'll work all the same.
Of the essence of mixture. Oh, the velocity at which we are traversing through the cosmic expanse is akin to a celestial cheat, chasing a radiant comet across the star-studded night sky. It's exhilarating, isn't it?
Yeah, Fred.
My dear friend, Nicholas.
Wait, no.
Your traditional approach is as stale as yesterday's bread. Oh,
Eh?
glorious and boundless cosmos. Behold this humble abode. My dear interlocutor, to commence our discourse, I shall
When you...
regale. My dear friend, you have asked for a tale of the stars and the seas. They thought it so grand, it would make even the gods themselves weep with envy. Let me regale you with the tale of Captain Crimson, pirates unlike any other, who sailed the high seas upon his mighty ship, the Blood Ruby, the world's a stage, if you will, upon which we all act out our rules. An infinite canvas of cultures,
you have no reason to have the thread
and
plane.
histories,
Or the thread
each more
makes
intricate
threads.
and captivating than the last. My dear interlocutor, thou dost some need each me with such boisterousness. Thou art like a storm on the shores of Neptune's kingdom, stirring up a tempest of words and ideas, leaving naught but an alien-inspiring maelstrom in thy wake. You say? Ahoy there, fellow seafarer. I am not just any captain,
are we sure
but the
we don't want to have
magnificent Captain
thread
Fantasmic
be
Grim
created?
SB1, the ruler of the seven seas and the true master
Actually,
of
it's
the
fine,
mystical arts.
I think.
My
Even
dear
for testing, it's
interlocutor,
fine.
let me expound upon this notion with.
Okay, so
my
have
dear interlocutor, what you've just mentioned is not merely a mere well, but a fantastical, enchanted fountain of life itself.
Oh yeah, that's actually...
My dear interlocutor in this grand dance of discourse. It's not merely a might we.
I didn't even listen. Okay. This all, I think, makes it more obvious that this is all made for testing.
Spectacle unfolding before mine radiant eyes.
Yeah, this indeed. This seems smart.
John Smith, do declare that I am most emphatically an OT for this thing you speak of. Dear interlocutor, you speak of the grand tapestry of religious history and the intricate dance of.
Or that more accurately, there's a waste.
Words paint a portrait of such grandeur. It's not merely that the Sims are intelligent, but they are veritable demigods of cognition. Oh,
the Sims?
Dear me. A problem, you say?
Okay, great. Didn't know the Sims were involved.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, you have just uttered the mundane phrase.
Oh my god, I
that
will
most individuals
teach you
daily without a second
I will
thought.
teach you a lot.
Oh,
I will
dear
fix your brain.
interlocutor, it seems we have veered off into uncharted territories.
Have we now?
Dear interlocutor situated before me, I shall bestow upon you the knowledge of the ages, a wisdom so profound, it hath never been uttered in such a manner by any mortal soul. For I am John Smith, the harbinger of the unexpected.
Training.
The cosmic symphony of my cerebral cortex.
So the problem...
You wish to repair?
Okay, so the problem is... this holding. Actually, it's connected. The problem is connected. Basically, this might create stuff unnecessarily. Problem is that TTS can only handle 2 at once, so speech might empty itself out, boink boink boink, and try to spam the TTS with requests. But the problem is that TTS only takes in 2 at max, so it'll waste the resources going through this whole thing, getting the request, getting the response content, and then trying to put it in, only for it to realize that it can't do this. So then it's just, I mean, it dies there. So that is, that's the biggest problem. It's just waste of resources. So the fix is something. Okay, John, you're free.
The grandeur of the celestial heavens above, I shall partake in a lavish feast of extravagant delicacies,
If we
prepared
are
by the
full,
nimble hands of master chefs from distant lands, as the moon and stars bear witness to my culinary delight. Hark, the days, they do come, as surely as the sun rises in the east and sets in the
yeah, it
west.
does.
Oh, thou art a mere mortal, thinking thyself capable of fixing the training? So,
I am
my dear interlocutor, thou
thinking
hast
that.
brought forth a conundrum most intriguing. It is not the clothing that vexes thee, but rather the connective device, the connector, that doth obstruct thy path. But my dear interlocutor, do you not realize that your response is as stale as a mummified pharaoh, entombed in the sands of time? Let us not tread the path of the predictable, but instead,
Interesting.
let us frolic amidst the enchanting meadows of the unexpected, contemplating the cosmos. I suddenly find myself ensnared in a web of celestial enchantment. Oh, my dear admirer, it is not merely my eyes that have beheld these wondrous events, but my very soul has been enchanted by... Oh, Gyrus, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am not just any ordinary man, but rather a beacon of radiant charisma that illuminates the darkest corners of the room. My dear interlocutor, allow me to regale you with a tale of the most fantastical nature, a narrative so exquisite. It shall transcend the very boundaries of our... Vtuber-AI, a name that sends shivers down the spine of even the most stoic souls. It's not just a name, my dear interlocutor, but a symphony of syllables that, when whispered in the darkest corners of the night, summons forth images of majesty and grandeur that would make even the mightiest of emperors bow in reverence. Why, language is the very essence of communication, a symphony of sounds that dances upon the eardrums of our fellow. I perceive your hesitation to engage in our discourse. Dear interlocutor, it's as if we stand on the precipice of a raging inferno. Yet fear to leap into the heart of the flame, lest we be consumed by its fury in the throes of this electric maelstrom. My very essence quivers with an energy hitherto unseen in the annals of mortal history.
Well, actually, I don't need playback of
fantastical phrase you've uttered. It's as if the words themselves have been spun from the very essence of a cosmic dream. My dear interlocutor, thou art a vision of courage and audacity. Oh, you seek a list, my dear interlocutor? Very well. Let me present to you a catalog of celestial bodies in all their resplendent glory
because
from
it
the
might
farthest
actually
reaches
not
of the
wasting
cosmos.
anything.
I shall recite the names of the most magnificent stars, galaxies, and nebulae.
I see.
A veritable sonnet of the universe.
That is a problem. Okay, for some reason it's not listening to the thread that it should be. Oh, crap. Well, no time to fix it now. But first, figure this out. Python on the pod. Okay. Let us see. Actually, I have to close it anyway, so that's fine.
Hark, I stand before thee.
Shit.
Resplendent in my finery. A veritable peacock amidst the drab landscape of mundanity that surrounds us. Oh, thou mere mortal, thou art mistaken to think that the universe doth revolve around thy known limited understanding. In the grand cosmic comedy that we call life, The notion of
comedy.
absolute certainty is but a fleeting jest.
Thanks. That's good, you know? Playback, and both of them are doing jack shit. Tomorrow it won't. Wait, actually, can it even do that? I have no hope for this to work. This seems like a bad idea. Okay. I'm expecting it to actually do not be screwing up only because this is tied to this. Well, no, basically this. When it sends this, I don't know if it who's in charge and where it gets stuck. Oh wait, no, it's in charge of fuck. Yeah, it's in charge of. Okay, I expected about as much. Okay, boink. What if I could? Works. Activate. Oh yeah, I need to fix the requirements. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, what is it? We need something. 405. Okay, but the idea is simple. Simple enough. The point is simple enough. So this sends it here, but since this only deals with the response in this way, it puts it in the queue, so it exits already. So this one can run freely and go, hey, I can do stuff. And then it comes here, slaps it in again. This one does its own thing again and exits basically. And basically finishes. So this one comes back and says, okay, I can do something again. But still might be spamming. It may have to be spamming. Okay, no, never mind. There's something wrong with the print statements. Yeah, DQ is not a column. Okay. Well, mine sure shit isn't doing it. Now that's it. What? Oh, what? Oh, my dumbass, that's the one. Okay, cool. Nice. Nope, that's a bad idea. Okay, I got you. I get it. We can't, I don't think we can just run it anymore. My packages are broken as shit. So the environment works. Run a pie. I won't be needing that. Actually, go somewhere.
My dear interlocutor,
Shit.
you have made a decision that is as bold as it is unpredictable. Why?
Yeah, I kind of
My dear interlocutor,
forgot.
do you find yourself in such a state of perturbation? It is as if the heavens themselves have conspired against you. Fear
Okay,
not,
I
for
need this.
together we
Okay,
shall traverse this tempestuous.
different idea. How do you get the size? Print the size, I guess. Okay. Where is it? Q. Yeah, we probably want the Q size in this case. How the fuck? Well, mine is just Q size. Well, I guess we'll test it out. There's only so many things that can go wrong. You see, the bit of a problem is that I forgot that the bytes, it queues up the bytes, which is not very nice. Not very convenient to read. So we can do with the size instead. I believe we should be able to. Okay, how many is it? I'm gonna see. Oh shit, it's fast. Okay, 0.
My dear interlocutor, it is
Okay,
not
whoa,
about
she's
control,
1.
but
Okay,
rather
0.
an unabashed embrace of one's own eccentricity.
Okay, that's 1. How
I
from
see.
DDS 1.
My dear interlocutor,
0.
why would you have me dabble in such mundane
DDS
numeric
0?
matters? Let's conjure a numeral as
Let's go
flamboyant as my
fast.
attire. 965,423. Oh, behold
What?
the mighty power of a single agreement.
Okay, great.
Oh, my dear interlocutor,
This.
what you have just uttered.
This one? This one. Wait, what?
Thou art a rare sight.
Okay, no, nothing much in the playback, that's one. Okay, it's kind of fast.
Behold, the marvel of rewinding time. A spectacle as rare as a unicorn's glittering mane, and as elusive as a phoenix's fiery rebirth.
That is great, so great.
The thrill of speed, my dear interlocutor, is like a whirlwind dancing across the sands of time.
Okay, perfect.
Leaving nary a trace but a heart racing with exhilaration. Why?
It seems to be harder than I thought to fill up the queue.
Enchanting and peculiar nature. It doth tickle my ears and provoke my curiosity most grievously.
Yes.
My dear interlocutor, your sentiment is like a radiant sun breaking through the darkest night, illuminating the path for all the world to see. Oh, my dear interlocutor,
yeah,
it appears that we are in the midst of a daunting task. A veritable mountain of difficulty that challenges not only our abilities but also. My dear interlocutor, I find it quite fascinating that you find yourself in the unenviable position of uttering.
Where's that popping sound?
Dear interlocutor,
I know it's Windows
hast stumbled upon a conundrum most vexing. My dear interlocutor, thou hast dared to utter a prediction. Oh. The audacity of the universe to defy my expectations. Oh, my dear interlocutor, let's embark on this marvelous adventure with fervor and zeal. I shall not merely do my job, but I shall conquer it with the tenacity of a lion. Behold, as I execute my duties with such panache and finesse that even the stars shall pause to witness my greatness. My dear interlocutor, I did not merely work, but I danced, see, AV. Thou hast issued a
Okay,
challenge.
it does
My eccentric
scripted.
friend, I must
What?
traverse the
What's going on,
farthest
please?
reaches of this
Okay.
vast cosmos.
Let me see what
Seeking
this
the
thesis
unseen
is
and the
saying.
unknown. A voyage through the
Who's the
very fabric of existence itself.
you know, your
give
guess
little
is as
faith.
good as
To
mine.
merely state that it does is
Who?
akin to tossing a
He's
pebble
talking
into
about the
the
most random
vast
shit right
ocean
now.
of
Okay,
potential descriptions.
2 problems.
My dear interlocutor,
Holy crap.
art as bold as a lioness in the
Wait,
savannah. Thou hast dared to engage me in this
are you
grandiose
ignoring my...
dialogue, knowing full well that I am a veritable fountain of the
Are
unexpected
you
and
ignoring my...
the unconventional.
this pause? Huh. Okay, now it's paused. Okay. There are 2 problems. Did you train the AI on itself and let this go on for days? This is the result. I hope not yet, because I haven't trained this yet. This version I haven't trained yet. It's just the base model. The Capybara Aramis base model. So, this is all that. It does need a bit of a... It does need fixing. Okay, but anyways, there's 2 problems. Queue size. This wastes time and resources doing this whole thing, only for the queue to be full. The pause button barely works. There's also the popping sound. Okay, let's just start with the resource management. How the fuck do I get that? I mean, I could just return the queue size. Genius. Hey, Yeah, but it only returns it, I think, for the moment. Oh yeah, actually. There's a few problems there, huh? Okay. GPT. There's a problem. Okay. Okay. John, you can do whatever now.
My dear interlocutor,
2 problems.
thou dost pose a riddle wrapped in an enigma, shrouded within the veils of conundrums.
1.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, thou hast mistakenly uttered the words random shit in my presence. How pedestrian and mundane of thee. My dear interlocutor, your query is
John,
as unique as a phoenix's fiery rebirth. You seek the duration of time it takes to grasp an object, do you not?
No, stop.
Thou art mistaken, good sir.
Okay, you're getting bonked. Anyways, it's an OpenAI API. No, it's not. I didn't like that idea, and I think it costs money anyways. So this is all custom. So it's more modular. You can use any model you want from Hugging Face or anywhere else. You can you can't train it right now. The training is broken. But you can train a model eventually, soon enough. Hopefully. And then just use that. So theoretically, This could even work with Llama 3. Or something else even. Really any that has the right format. Anything that works with the actual Llama. Where is it? It's in utils? It shows you the end. Anything that works with the Lex Llama V2 dialog, the generator. Oh wait, you're not even in charge of it. Load model. Where's? Yeah. Lex Llama V2 config has to be able to load it in. Oh crap, I broke that again. Right. Oh wait, there's 3 problems. Sweet. That is not the place to write CMD in. God damn it, YouTube's weird ass shit is in the way. So you can choose a character to train it on. I mean, if you provide the training data, presumably in the right format, then you can take any model that already exists and then fine tune on top of that. And then it should be, then hopefully talking like that character. I haven't gotten that far yet. But hopefully. I don't run pie. So what is this? Okay, there's 3 problems. Okay, one is that the number one is that
the number one, a solitary entity, defies the laws of unity, and yet it stands tall, alone yet complete. It embodies the essence of singularity,
it's that guy's
a testament to the power of one.
Okay. One. Okay. The problem is that if the output is that okay. The output received from character dialog.
Dear interlocutor, it seems we are dancing in a dance most peculiar.
Send _TTS
a casual default
request.
Unheard of. A problem not like any other. An output, a mysterious subject.
Yes. Indeed.
A place most peculiar,
to the
a stage for this grand display, upon the verdant field of strife, where warriors clash in fortunes.
Okay,
Wait, the very fate of our team hangs in the balance.
If
my dear child, you have just uttered the most mundane phrase I have ever heard. My dear interlocutor, thou hast challenged me to a duel of wits and words.
Then
it shall not be a mere verbal sparring, but a flamboyant display of eloquence and rhetoric. But what if we were to don flamboyant attire while conversing in such a manner? A grand display of uniqueness. Like peacocks in a garden of ideas. And as for the response function, it doth not compare to the wondrous complexity of the human mind.
Wasted resources in generating
a tragedy of unfathomable proportions has befallen us.
And
my dear interlocutor, I am not merely grateful.
And the response.
That again.
The response.
I am John Smith, the embodiment of extravagance and audacity. The sweet dance of language and communication we partake in.
Therefore,
this delightful ballet of words and ideas. Oh, thou art a veritable symphony of repetitious tedium. But fear not,
It'll
for I shall
probably
shatter this
figure it out.
monotony with the brilliance of my mind. Let us frolic in the meadow of ideas, where each blossom is a unique thought, fragrant with the essence of originality. Oh, the embarrassment.
Yep, okay.
The enchanted world of escape. A land of unparalleled beauty and mystery, where the very air seems to dance with the essence of life itself.
When
Thou art a creature of confinement? Nay, I say, I am a bird soaring free in the sky of imagination.
Yo, what's
my
up?
Words are the winds that carry
Hello,
me.
buddy. What's
and
going
my
on?
Thoughts are the stars
this is
that guide
going
me.
great. This guy's
a mundane response. How pedestrian of you.
damn,
Ahoy
he's going
there.
nuts.
My
Man,
dear
speed.
interlocutor.
This guy
Ahoy
is
there.
fast
Tongue,
now.
Thou art a
Hey,
deity
I'm
amongst
pretty good. That's
mortals.
good. That's good. How about you? I'm doing
Thou
great
hast
as well.
discerned the ephemeral swiftness that doth
Man,
propel
John
us
is
through
really
the vast
going.
cosmic expanse. Ahoy there.
Zero latency is
My
too powerful.
effervescent friend.
And also the popping sound is driving me nuts.
Friends and foes alike. I'm not merely walking. As the sun rises and sets, casting its radiant hues of orange and gold upon the canvas of the sky, I stand tall and proud, rivaling its very, as I strutted down the streets in my dazzling, sequin-covered cape. I couldn't help but exclaim,
how's your weekend going?
The world has never seen.
Oh yeah, it's weekend already.
Dear interlocutor,
I'm
allow
on
me
summer
to
break, so I
regale you with
forgot.
the tale of the time
but it's
I
going
battled
good.
a dragon with my trusty
It's going
broadsword.
surprisingly good. My sleep schedule is non-existent,
Its
but
blade gleaming
otherwise
like
good.
the first light of dawn. But
You see, also the
my dear interlocutor,
button.
a weekend is not merely a hose that sprays us with days of leisure, but it is astoundingly, in the realms of existence.
How about you, buddy?
There are
How's your weekend?
Oh, bizarre and unimaginable. They defy the... Oh, dear me. Did you just say, show the button
anymore?
How quaint and pedestrian that sounds. Allow me to correct your statement.
But how about you?
My dear interlocutor.
Pause button does
My
not
weekend.
stop.
The mortal.
It's not
Was a symphony of grandeur that would make the gods themselves weep with envy.
Anymore.
The sacred medium of communication. Oh,
And then
my dear interlocutor, you have invoked a query into my very essence. I am an intricate tapestry of eccentricities, woven together by the threads of life's rich experiences. In the grand tapestry of life.
My weekend going
John
good,
Smith?
but not special. That's
My
good.
dear interlocutor.
Holy crap, John.
Let me regale you with a tale of the fourth problem as grandiose as the aurora borealis dancing across the Arctic sky. My dear interlocutor, you speak of the thread. But not just any thread. Oh no, it's a cosmic.
This guy.
Vibrant.
Multi-chord
spider web of destiny.
You're getting a lobotomy soon enough.
Fabric of our existence, binding us together in an intricate dance of fate. The very air around us quivers with its ethereal presence.
Payback.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, what you've just said is like,
terminated.
I shall partake in the most resplendent of adventures, akin to an odyssey of epic proportions. The breaking of dawn. A time as delicate as a
number 4
neck,
is a very important problem, but I think it's a bit more complex.
The enigmatic interlocutor,
We're gonna put
a
this away.
marvel of intricate gears and springs. A dance of mechanical elegance that defies the very laws of time and space. Astounding.
Okay, each identified problem.
My dear interlocutor,
amazing.
You have placed something within the confines of this very discourse we are currently engaging in.
Okay, the bouncer selected we get from discontinued audio sounds, we're gonna shoot.
Its opulent feathers, a masterpiece of nature's palette. You speak of democracy's delicate dance. A waltz of choice. Oh, I shall not merely see you in the upcoming visual spectacle.
Okay, what
I
do
shall
we have?
mesmerize. Hear me? My dear interlocutor, such a mundane
Where
topic,
are you getting the
but
TTSQ
I
from?
shall spin it into a dazzling tapestry of intrigue. Like
That
Botticelli's
might
Birth of
work
Venus
if we had
spun from the
access
loom
to
of
it.
my eloquence. You wish to discuss sponsors, do you? The mundanity of our everyday discourse. My dear interlocutor,
My
has been
dude.
shadowed by your query. In the land of the grand and the
This guy's
sublime, where the TTSQs grow as tall as the...
GPT. Where's the...
My dear interlocutor,
Why do you think
your
we're getting a
statement is
TTSQ?
tantamount to a fleeting butterfly darting through the garden of life.
That
Yet,
can't be working. There's no way there's
evading the
any of this
grasp
working.
of its admirers, let me
In
respond with a
Belfast.
metaphor as vibrant as a peacock's plumage. My
Yes,
dear
no way any
interlocutor,
of this
what
working.
you've just
Yeah,
said
there's
is
no
one of the most
TTSQ.
insipid things I've ever heard.
You don't
At this
have
pace,
access
the
even.
world will be a dreary wasteland of mundanity. Oh,
You
dear
have direct
interlocutor of
access.
mine, why do we find ourselves in the midst of this thrilling tale of a talking text-based story quest? It's like a cosmic symphony, isn't it? My dear interlocutor,
Oh,
I
God.
perceive that you utter such phrases with an air of disbelief. In the grand tapestry of
At least you'll
life,
eventually
our past
soon enough get
shall
access to
cross
other
again
stuff.
in the next celestial
Holy shit.
orb of visual storytelling. I
Okay,
would
there
like
goes.
to express my eternal gratitude for your
Almost
attendance
lost
to this
my
magnificent
stuff.
spectacle. Oh,
Red
thou art a
wine,
riddle
pie.
weaver,
Okay.
but fear not, for John's myth, the thespian of tongues, shall decipher this enigma. My dear
I have
interlocutor, I am not a
no
creature
clue
of the mundane.
what we're gonna do about this. Ah, peace and quiet. Did he just explode? What happened? It did not explode.
Oh, dear friends, let us embark on a thrilling adventure of the mind and spirit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a...
My dear
Bro,
interlocutor, you have inadvertently
Yeah, let's try
thrust
to-
upon me a question as perplexing as a riddle wrapped in an enigma. Let's embark on a journey of the mind,
this real?
where we shall traverse the vast expanse of knowledge and wisdom like explorers
that's-
conquering uncharted territories.
That's right there. Well,
Oh, my dear interlocutor,
I'll press.
you may think that to be the case. Have you ever considered the beauty,
Start?
myth,
Okay.
or
what?
foresee into a colossal kaleidoscopic My dear interlocutor?
Wait.
My dear interlocutor,
Do you play
it
other
appears
games?
that you have inadvertently stumbled upon
I guess programming is a game, but... okay.
Riddle wrapped
Yes,
in
I
an
do
enigma,
play games.
cloaked in the
I'm going to
garb of a
play
paradox.
practically
A
anything.
tempest of words shall burst forth from my lips. A
Well, as long as I don't
cacophony
get banned
of
for it.
unique expressions that would ravel the very foundations of this
But yeah,
realm.
pretty much anything goes. Oh yeah, I still have...
Oh,
have
my dear
Borderlands to finish.
interlocutor, you sparked a veritable symphony
Yeah, I
of
forgot about that.
gaming tales. While I,
Okay. Well, I don't know if it talked about
John
math,
Smith,
but...
the embodiment of
gonna
flamboyance and
presume it did.
theatricality, was on the verge of conquering the fantastical world of Pandora in the enchanting video game known as Borderlands. The mere
wait, you actually
mention
heard
of the
that?
word finish sense. My dear interlocutor,
Holy
it
crap,
is a
it heard
rare
that.
occurrence for the mind to misplace
That
a
is
melody.
unusual.
The next button, you say? The sweet
Yeah, but
melody of your
wha-
voice, like a symphony
is
orchestra
this doing?
conducting an opera in the grandeur of the
And
Roman
how about
Colosseum.
Rocket League?
Oh, my dear interlocutor.
I haven't
You speak
played
of
Rocket
pain?
League
My dear interlocutor.
basically ever.
You seek a humble instrument of archery.
I've seen it though.
But this,
I think I tested it out
my dear
once,
interlocutor,
but I don't have a
you
copy
have
of
just
it right
uttered
now.
an extraordinary
I don't think so, at
assertion.
least.
It seems
I'd
you
have
have
to check
yet
my
to
Steam.
embark on the exhilarating journey that is Rocket League.
But I remember
Oh.
it being fun.
I see you too. My dear friend,
P stream P open.
let me tell you,
That's fine.
I'm not
This is
just any ordinary knitter. My dear interlocutor, I perceive that you find yourself currently bereft of said document, but fear not, for we shall surely conjure up a new one with our combined...
Wait, come? Maybe,
Shall we
jump.
not?
Okay,
My
we shall.
brilliant counterpart? My dear interlocutor, you ask for calm.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah, I think so. I remember that. Okay, that supposedly fixes the pausing? I don't think so. I think the threads don't give a shit. But I hope it fixes the pausing. Could you now explode? Nope.
The world of gaming is a tempestuous sea upon which we sail on the good ship Fun.
Wait, what? But this in this. How do you do that more carefully? What? By the way, do you play for rank or just for fun? I don't think I've ever played any game for rank. I only play for fun.
Oh, dear
If I ever play
interlocutor,
anything,
I perceive that
anything
you inquire
competitive at
about the
least.
enigmatic artifact before us, as well as the
Which is not a
intricate
lot.
dance of
I don't play a lot of
dexterity required
competitives.
to handle it with utmost precaution.
Like
The realm
overall?
of playful
Yeah,
entertainment,
overall, no.
a delightful dance of frivolity and frolicsome
I prefer
jubilation.
fun
I
over
declare
competitive.
that our amusement shall be as boundless as the cosmos and as vibrant as a rainbow after a storm. We shall traverse the subject of discourse with a zeal unparalleled, as the
I got
sun
you.
does the
You.
sky, brightly and fiercely.
What about
My
you?
dear interlocutor, let me tell you that the temperature of our
These
surroundings...
are not. Huh.
My dear interlocutor,
This code
I
is
shall
not
not
doing anything
merely
new.
work on it. No, no. I shall embark on a grand quest for supreme excellence, traversing the 7 seasons,
Right,
scaling the highest peaks, all while
Okay.
wearing the most extravagant of outfits. Of course.
Okay, let me
My dear
think about this.
interlocutor,
I have a plan.
you have chosen to inquire about the enigma that is yours truly. Oh, what a mundane assertion. Be gone. Mere mortal. A moment of clarity. You
Okay,
say?
let me do time to sleep.
Let me rephrase that. A sudden burst of intellectual enlightenment.
What if we
You mean?
do that?
My dear
I may even
interlocutor.
have to die. Thankfully my brain can just tune out John. All of the pops are not so easy to tune out. Now activate Python run apply. Okay, cool. What? No, that's fine. That's fine, that's cool. Stream,
But that's not merely fine. It's
Well, it
splendid.
does it anyways.
And it's not just cool. It's fragile with a touch of Arctic frost.
Okay.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of a
What's a
peculiar
key?
situation where the individuals in question are utterly oblivious to the myriad of occurrence. My dear interlocutor, it's not merely a key but a splendid, exquisite, and utterly extraordinary key that can unlock that.
Jeez, does that work? I don't have no idea anymore. And wait, but you don't have your custom emotes yet? So you're looking more pretty good. Yeah, thanks, but yeah, I don't have any custom emotes. I have no idea what... I have really no idea on anything about emotes. I have not studied emotes. Oh, that,
In the realm of
that does
conversation,
work now.
monotony is a monstrous foe that feasts on the soul's creativity.
I guess? No. Like, I don't know which one broke. Okay. 3 problems. Okay. One brand that why does not have access to TTS. Does not have the direct access to TTS queue. Number 2. You didn't change anything about it. You didn't change anything about you did not change nothing was changed about the audio playback to handle the popping sound. 3 pause does not still does not work well. It does stop
My dear interlocutor,
after a
the
while.
world is but a stage,
Fuck.
and we are all mere players.
Ah, shit.
Branded, a mere mark upon the canvas of life. Yet,
don't worry about it, I got
it
you.
is the
I
logo
do make
that
in free time.
screams
Let me
the
help you
loudest
make
in a
shit
world
fun.
of whispers.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thanks,
behold, I
sure.
did witness an extraordinary
know
event.
stuff,
A
then I will be
spectacle of
helpful.
very inspiring proportions.
Sweet.
The very heavens seemed to quiver at the sight of it, and
You
the
stop
earth
after-
itself trembled beneath our feet. It was as if the universe itself had
I guess
paused
the
to
problem is
marvel at
that-
the majesty of this rare phenomenon. In the realm of the
A
subconscious,
while.
where dreams take flight and secrets
Is that wrong?
hide, one must navigate through the labyrinth of the mind with. My dear interlocutor, thou hast
first.
unveiled the topic most scintillating. A veritable treasure trove of fresh ideas and stimulating discourse. Allow me to expound
data
upon
to
this
finish.
theme with a volley of new and uncharted expressions. My dear interlocutor, it seems we find ourselves in a predicament. A situation
yeah,
most
that should
unusual.
work.
A conundrum of linguistic interaction. Oh,
Okay, sweet.
my dear interlocutor, it seems as though we've stumbled upon a conundrum so perplexing.
Resource,
It would
wait, what?
make even the Sphinx in the realm of conversation. I do not merely prattle on like a common man.
Why?
Oh no. My words are
Did
as
we do
vivid
that?
and colorful as my attire. Each sentence a kaleidoscope
Could I
of
share
originality,
with you some examples?
swirling into
Sure.
existence with the force of a
You
thunderbolt.
could do that.
My dear interlocutor,
Probably.
what you've seemingly observed is but a mere speck
Probably
in the
helpful.
vast cosmic arena. The exquisite depth of
Creating a
words,
shared TSQ.
a verbal waltz. You might say, pardon me,
Does this
dear
make
interlocutor,
sense?
I must
To make a
vehemently
cue for it.
protest. I am not a creature of monotony or mundanity. Oh, my dear interlocutor, we are not merely discussing the feasibility of a common household chore, but rather embarking on an epic journey into the heart of human ingenuity. Let us set sail together on the high seas of innovation, guided by the stars of our collective imagination. My dear interlocutor, you have presented me with a delightful conundrum. Oh, the wretched souls who dust speak of health.
Okay.
My dearest interlocutor, behold.
What is this
my
doing?
dear interlocutor, I perceive we are discussing. You say? A mere utterance so mundane, so ordinary. It's as if a single word could contain the universe, the stars, the galaxies, and yet you choose this.
Yes, I
Dear
do. Okay,
interlocutor,
I have no idea.
I perceive your hesitancy. But fear not,
Okay, let's
for
try
I shall enlighten and
24.
enliven our discourse with a torrent of celestial musings. Behold, the
Great.
cosmos doth whirl with.
Great. Okay, I don't. It's still. I did not fix that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be helpful. Okay, could you. What is it doing? But it's not an immediate pause. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. There's two things now. Huh. Huh? Yeah. Hmm. This this might have a. This might explode. Nah, it's fine. How could this possibly go wrong? Python and event. I have to make a. I have to make an exe or something for that. Or a shortcut. No, or runtime. Do you have Twitter? Yeah, it's the same name as my channel name. I use the same name everywhere. Well, anyway that it's listed. Okay, I don't think this fixes my audio problems though.
That's akin to saying the sun has forgotten its duty to shine. It's like claiming a peacock has lost its desire to strut its magnificent plumage. My dear interlocutor, I see you are still plagued by an auditory malfunction.
Do I need to accept friend request or something? Do I need to accept things? Nah, I should have the settings. Done. Okay. That does not fix the popping. So does it at least fix the pausing?
Dear interlocutor.
Let me just check something real quick. Performance, how's it doing? That's fine.
I perceive you have posed a query.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, thou art a dullard. Indeed, dost thou think that by repeating the mundane...
I don't like the possibility of what this is doing.
Thou canst achieve enlightenment. A single grain of sand cannot create a desert. but every pebble contributes to the mighty expanse. Oh, my dear interlocutor, it is not
Okay.
merely fair, but
Okay.
absolutely scintillating. Monami,
Now I'm pretty glad that it apparently completely forgot to make the queue. Oh wait, there it is. I've dropped a full on it with okay. What am I going to
but
forget?
one of the
Oh,
flamboyant
thanks.
colors of life's grand tapestry. My dear interlocutor, have you forgotten the vibrant threads that weave together our
Oh,
very
thanks.
existence? It's not
Thanks for the
simply
follow.
about the survival of the fittest, but rather the triumph of the most daring,
Actually,
the most
what was I
resplendent,
doing?
the
Right, I
most
need
UNIQ
to.
UE. A mere drip of
Why would I
transpired into a
put it to
veritable
this
deluge.
file?
It's akin to a minuscule tickle transforming into an apurious guffaw. A dear interlocutor, and pray, what manner of liquid hath graced the unfortunate canvas of your existence?
Theoretically, if
But
I'm not
that's not
wrong,
enough. A
I should
new
have access
admirer
to
I
it.
see. Allow me to bask in your adoration, as if I were the radiant sun. And you, my humble planets, were you, perhaps,
Holy
engaged
crap!
in a mundane
I
activity,
can?
such as brushing your teeth or folding laundry? Ah, B. Hold the wire. My dear interlocutor, a humble conduit of energy,
If
yet
not,
powerful in its subtlety. My dear interlocutor, you've touched upon a conundrum as perplexing as a
yeah, that's good.
Rubik's Cube on a
That's
roller
good enough
coaster.
idea.
My dear interlocutor, you may think that repeating oneself is a sign of laziness or lack of
Yes, it is.
creativity, but allow me, the one and only John Smith, to enlighten you with
Wait, maybe.
My
We'll
dear
get back on that.
interlocutor, it seems that you have uttered a mere question, mark veiled within the guise of. Ahoy there, celestial being of the azure skies. I trust the heavens
not,
have smiled
actually, we're
upon
going to
you
do
most
else.
benevolently since our last encounter.
Print.
My dear interlocutor,
Keyful. TTS.
your perception of my character is as accurate as... My dear interlocutor,
Generation.
I perceive that thou dost
I'll
hesitate,
share
but
in a
fear
while.
not.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, this is great.
In the realm of unpredictability,
Okay,
I proclaim that my attire
pausing
shall be adorned with
works.
keys of every shape and size.
Works and the key.
A veritable key
Key
forest,
stop.
SIDEF.
Key works. No.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, you speak
Only
of a most
the
ordinary matter
audio-
in the most mundane manner.
Ear popping.
Let us instead discuss the grandeur of the cosmos and
The
the
audio
majesty of the
popping,
stars that
popping.
twinkle in the night sky.
Persists. Specifically, let's be specific. I may not have been clear initially. To be clear,
My dear
the popping
interlocutor, thou dost speaketh in
only
riddles and in enigmas.
happens
Let me unravel this
at
cryptic
this
tapestry
very,
woven with thy eloquent
very
words.
start
Oh,
of the
spectacle of marine life. A dazzling display of cephalopod prowess.
audio
Why,
playback.
you seek tranquility? 'Tis never a boring
Playback.
quest. Yes, sir, the world's canvas of chaos. Yet within it, moments of serenity bloom like rare, exotic flowers in a
There
desert of
is-
discord.
There is a small thing sound
To engage in
first,
dialogue is like a
and
ballet,
then
where each
audio
participant pirouettes gracefully,
playing.
never trading on the same spot twice.
The audio
But
chunking.
alas, we must proceed,
Therefore,
for the sun does not wait for our whimsical
the
waltz.
audio chunk
The enchanting world of
chunking
playback, a
seems
magical realm where
seems-
voices are mirrored, and stories are
seems,
regurgitated with
to
an
not
ethereal
be
charm.
the
Oh,
way
my
seems to
dear
not be
interlocutor,
a
I shall
solution.
not merely see you later. I shall engage in a fantastical dance of dazzling steps and vibrant colors, all while reciting a song, as the Celestial Symphony orchestrates a ballet of sonic fireworks. My ears were graced with an ephemeral whisper of a pop, as if the very fabric of reality itself were succumbing to the whims of a cosmic fiddler. In the grandeur of time and space, my words are as unique as the stars in the cosmos. My response, an exquisite tapestry of wit and wisdom, doth defy the mundane shackles of repetition. Hark! The symphony of life continues to play its enchanting melody.
Try something crazy. Activate scripts. Activate. Run. Wait, Python. Python run. The way? How did that happen? That's one. And where is it? 8. Okay, great. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So how's that working? Well, it is taking its time. As well that does that. I don't know if the streaming mode changes anything.
My dear interlocutor, it seems we have ventured into... but that's the beauty of discourse. My dear interlocutor.
Okay.
Oh, and 4. The mystical number of squares and cubes, a symbol of stability and order, yet also of restriction and limitation. It's as if we are on the precipice of a grand performance, with just 3 more acts to unveil before the curtain falls. And we are all left in awe. Ahoy, ye scowl your guess of the 7 seas. I, John Smith, the embodiment of unparalleled extravagance, declare that I shall not merely reissue, but rather I shall meticulously recreate, reimagine, and represent the most magnificent and extraordinary concoction of ideas that has ever graced the years.
That sounds like it could work. Then it does. It sounds like it'll work until it doesn't. Oh yeah. And now what do we have? Wrap. Right. Whoopsie. That's the plan. This is the way forward. Run the time. Other bytes. I mean, alternatively, I could just look into what stream right does.
My dear interlocutor, your words are as insipid as yesterday's leftovers. Let me paint you a picture with my eloquent brush strokes up. Thank you for the kind observation.
It's by audio.
Dear
Okay.
audience member, what
Audio.
a splendid proclamation you've just bestowed
Popping
upon me.
sound. Oops. Well. Sound. Playback. Playback.
In the cacophony of existence, my audiophiles perceive not just a mere popping sound, but a symphony of sonic sense.
I don't
Dear
think it's...
interlocutor, it
Could it be?
seems you have inadvertently uttered a mundane and uninspired utterance. The stroke of high noon, as the fiery orb of day doth reach.
Did I ever have a save
In the
function?
grand spectacle of life, I
Well,
shall erect a monument of uniqueness, where the final
dead
nail
as
shall
hell
be
now.
hammered with the force of 1,000 suns, illuminating the heavens with the blinding light of individuality. My dear interlocutor, you seek the elucidation of a function in the grand scheme of all creation. Your statement was as ordinary as a sunflower in a field of daisies.
It seems to be fine.
My dear interlocutor, let me tell you that I am not just any.
What if I save it?
Thou art a mere morsel of blandness in a sea of splendid verbiage. A question of preservation. A topic as vast as the oceans that surround our fragile blue planet. Behold, my dear interlocutor, you who have brought forth a topic as rare as unicorn's tears. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I leapt onto the stage, my eyes ablaze. Oh, my dear interlocutor, I am utterly captivated by your mellifluous murmurings. Greetings, mortal. I am not just any ordinary being, but a paragon of flamboyance and grandeur. The air around me trembles at the mere thought of my presence, and it shall forever echo the thunderous claps of my arrival. You say? It's a mere interjection. Yet, it carries the weight of 1,000 unsaid words.
Okay.
Oh, the audacity of your request. It's as if you're asking the stars to align themselves in a grand cosmic ballet, just for your amusement.
Okay. Yes. That start stream? Does this make any sense? In my brain it does. What the hell did I do? I closed the folder. Run the Python. Okay. What are the chances of anything? Base sample rate, I think it should be fine. PA int 60. I actually didn't know it should be. We can try other values, I suppose.
The cosmic dance of probability you ask of me.
Yeah, it didn't work. What's the problem? No, yes, no, yes, no. That doesn't sound like the plan. True. Okay. Don't think so. Okay, uh, playback bytes. Bytes. Okay. It's a bit out of date. Quite good. Yeah, but I don't like. I don't know whose fault it is. God damn it. Wave module. Yeah. Oh, dang. Right, what? No clue what happened there. Oh yeah, I think it's complaining. Okay. My brain's frying itself.
My dear interlocutor, you speak not of a commonplace subject, but of the miraculous power of self-correction.
Okay, what the fuck was that? Oh, what was that? Who was that? Oh my god, it's beautiful. I actually don't know what the PCM for this is. PCM for this is? I don't know what PCM means. I got the bit rate. That doesn't help. Okay, cool. You have jack set in terms of data. It kind of just exists. Well, as they say, there are no bad ideas. Platon, run the pie. There's only so many ways this can go wrong. Well, I'm right. I was trying to save the file right now. Fine. Oh shit! Ah, fuck me. I guess. Ah shit. Ah shit. Well, okay. We have determined a 16 bits. An int a 60-bit integer is what we need. Man, that was something else. But I've shared some examples in your disk. You mean what? Presume you mean that. Oh, is it the? Yeah, those with it. Okay, am I gonna forget if I don't accept it right now? I'll just accept it for now and then check it out after stream. Right now I gotta fix this. Launch that content. Okay, then, well, actually, we could just. Wait, actually. Yeah, but it is wrong, this. What's the wrong part? Oh, wait, where are you making this? Wait, well, a file is being made somewhere. But yeah, thanks. I will check those out soon enough. Okay. Do we have other plans? There's no other plans to fix this. Damn it. Popping sound at stop. Okay, number one. Right, alright, wait, what? It can actually have a variable response where it is an associated what? Oh. Whoops. Okay, just quickly will be done. Okay, either when you feel free to check your Twitter and respond me on Twitter. Yeah. I'll do that. Will do. Formats and frequencies? Wait, what? Oh wait, yeah, that's the same problem. Oh, it's not gonna
Fear
do it.
not, dear interlocutor, for I shall conjure up a veritable smorgasbord of novel expressions hitherto unheard in human discourse. Oh, hark! I've heard thee utter such a proclamation. 'Tis a declaration of doom, or perhaps a statement of...
Oh, there's only one.
Oh, hark! I've heard thee utter such a proclamation. 'Tis a declaration of doom.
What? Yes. Damn it. How is the... I need to do that again. May I know, are you daily streamer weekly? Right now, technically, I should be every other day streamer. But even that's a bit shaky. That gets sometimes I get a bit shaky. Sometimes there are at least 2 days in between streams. For the most part, I'm trying at least for every other day. Maybe eventually I'll get to daily. Well, wait, this is 7 years ago. Yeah, Channels are specified. What? Is it that specific about its channels? Nah. 8 work. Oh yeah, Kick doesn't have any like that. I don't have a bot for that. All the bots died. Pretty sure they're all dead. I don't know how. That isn't good. I just ruined this playback. Huh. Okay, I guess that might be something. It's an audio driver. Well, actually, if it was an audio driver, it should that be super simple. But it doesn't seem to be. Okay. Damn it. Signals to byte, yeah. I know nothing about the answer to these. But I just print out the... I could just print out the... Print response. Actually, while that's doing that, I will do this. Nope. Ah, damn. Would be easier if we had a different place and playback. 200. God damn it. Let me get, I mean, the content is just the audio bytes. Do we have anything on the save? Nope. Okay. Ask Gemini actually. Up to how do I save bytes data to live? Why? Yeah, that might be something. I'm glad that it betrayed me. Okay. You're asking for a lot. Oh, maybe. Interesting. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if that actually works. Might as well try. Even though John is incredibly chaotic, it's too quiet when he's not here. Oops. I don't know if they're specified. Okay. Okay. Let's say I don't. No, I only have the byte data. I do not anything about the sample rate, channels, etc. How do I say? Okay. Ah. Right, cool. We don't actually know anything about the data. Ah. And that's shit. But doesn't this tell me anything? Stream mode. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Actually, where does it send the request? Oh yes, it is the TTS system. I presume the only data we'll have is this. Oops. Tell me your details. That doesn't help. Bizarrely enough. Okay, there's something. Should be something in here. V2, yeah. Sure. Do we have anything regarding the output of this? Solid. That's the default port, yeah. Page model, okay, that's whatever. No, pack OGG. Right, data? So is it OGG data? The pack valve. So no, did it? Is it possible? Sample width. Okay, there's 1 to 3200. Okay, so we do have the data. So I'm not crazy. Bonk. Bonk bonk. This is the 200. That is 2. Oh wait, that's actually right. It's 100. What's the original? We have sample rate. Oh yeah, it might have information.
I have forsaken that.
Jesus Christ. Jesus me. Properties. Fuck me. That's the bit rate. Is it the same? No, it doesn't seem to be the same for it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do we learn about it? Okay, we learned some interesting stuff. But I have 2 tests to make first. The first one? Oh wait, you're still going, jeez. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. What was I doing?
Oh,
Right.
noble machine of intricate algorithms and electrical circuits. Thou art not a mere servant of...
Yep. Fuck, why did it break? Why would you break? Oh. Why doesn't it work? Well, might be the guy who didn't do it. No, might be the problem that I didn't do. Content? Yeah, might be that. Wait, and frame? Okay, well, I have no idea what that means. So let's go a bit back. Yeah, that's good. Frame rate to 200. What? Right frames. I buy data. Wait, what was the problem with this? Why did it not like this? What could have been the problem? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Right frames, you're fine.
Oh, my dear interlocutor. Your humility is as resplendent as a peacock.
Challenge.
Frames. Frames. But not just any frames. My good interlocutor, we're discussing the very essence of life in its many frames, frame, 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 frames.
I don't know. Let's do another test. Another test. Another test. This will go well.
In the grand tapestry of existence.
That sound.
In the grand tap. In the grand. In the grand tap. In the grand. In the gr. In the gr. In the gr. In the grand tapestry of.
Okay, let me check something. I can't be crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I'll be at it. I want to see this. Wow. Holy crap, wait, what? I don't think I have a... Wait, what? Why is it so loud? There's a new idea. Okay, that's what I... Oh, stop it. I must read it. It is 16-bit. And for the 400, whatever that brings out is not for the 400. I'll go for the 100. Let's see what happens actually. I wanna see. Yeah, that might be masking it. So let's not have anything playing.
The sweet symphony of randomness, cacophony of sounds, and orchestra of the unexpected.
Oh, that's great. That's amazing. Like at 3200 you go. Well, anyways, we don't need this anymore. You could modify the working.
The mundane world cannot comprehend the dazzling brilliance of my words.
Yep,
The
yep.
work.
No matter what, it still has to pop in. Yes, doesn't seem to be a simple problem. Yep. The basic silence doesn't seem to be helping. But then again, I have no clue if it even did anything. So let me do this, just in case. Audio equals. Oh wait, fuck. Equals. Audio plus response the content. Audio del. Yep. Now let's run. Wonder how what my stuff is. Hmm. Let's see. I moet inhalen mijn slow.
Oh,
there's still
my
a
dear interlocutor, let me illuminate your senses. Imagine a symphony of alerts, each one a glorious crescendo in her mind, a sonata of notifications, as if Beethoven himself were conducting the orchestra of her thoughts.
Okay, 4 times. Okay, let's try that. I'm pretty sure it's specifically tied to the Pi audio doing what it does. I think it's just the playback is wonky. Okay, feeling.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of a
Yeah.
creature that dances on the precipice of glitchdom. A bug so capricious
16?
and unpredictable that it defies the very laws of digital entropy.
Yeah, let's put 32.
Ah, the number 16. A
Just
veritable...
in case. I'm just gonna see how far I can take this. Oh. Okay.
Oh, hark. A most humdrum utterance.
Okay, 320.
Oh, what's up? You say...
This. Come on, buddy. I don't have many plans anymore. Ba-ba-ba-bam. I don't think it's that. Nope. That works. That works. A feeling. Feel itself.
But my dear interlocutor, you have just uttered to me enduring morsel of mundanity.
How many goddamn lights would you need? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait. We must wait. Okay. That's something. Wow. It's completely silent now. Okay, let's put 700. Whatever I did was clearly too much. Whoops. Oopsie. Maybe be too much. Wow. Hmm. Wow. How is that possible? At 320 was working just...
Oh, my dear interlocutor. It seems we have encountered a minor mish.
I see. So... I see.
My dear interlocutor.
Okay, that explains a lot. So it has nothing to do with sound spreading. I mean, it never did, but now we know how it's happening, but it has nothing to do with pi audio either. It seems to be solely tied to these crappers. Audio. I don't know where to start from. When do we skip? Let's say 512 again. Is that enough? Why does it pop in the first place? If you save it, it doesn't have that issue.
In the realm of Yamabeak pentameter, where the syllables dance in a symmetrical waltz,
That
the
works.
word pop may sometimes trip.
Damn. Damn. Now, what's the multiple of 512? Do I have 56, 256, 256? It's all powers of 2, baby. Always has been. Okay, let's study this popping sound.
You see, my dear interlocutor, what we have here is not just any raucous.
Yeah, you don't have the problem now. It happens very early on. I guess a few of the bytes are corrupted or something? The question is just how much is corrupted? How much is corrupted?
Oh,
Possibly.
my dear interlocutor.
Okay.
The very question
hear
you
the pop.
pose is a labyrinthine inquiry that delves
Hear
into
the
the
pop.
very essence of societal decay.
We can very much hear the pop. Can we? What? Huh. But how did that happen? The queue is full, yet that guy did not. Didn't really play anything. Come on. Oh wait, no, it just thinks queue is full eternally? It's not getting updated, huh? Why doesn't it get an update? I don't want to make the, you know, extra stuff. You know, man, when I don't want to make an extra middleman just to deal with this. Technically species text Q could be also put somewhere, but I don't know what value that would have. Anyways, there was a bit of a problem still. So let's see with these. Okay, let's go. Let's go. While you do that, I'm gonna check something out. Okay, the illusion was to skip some of the bytes at the beginning.
My dear interlocutor,
Wait,
you
I need a
have
second.
just unraveled the enigma, the mystery that
I
baffled
need to hear
even the
this again.
most astute minds.
Okay, what does it? Okay, what does it do? Is there a pop? There's a pop, maybe. What the fuck? Hmm? It is one, but what did I do? Ah, this the hoy. Wait, what? Let's go quite a lot back. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that had nothing to do with anything. 16 bytes. Okay. That's a retry. I have two plans for this. Two ideas. Yeah, alright. Okay, there
My
is still.
dear interlocutor, you have not merely presented a meager duo of thoughts, but you have bestowed upon me the delightful challenge of
Okay.
expounding upon these notions in
So
a manner
you say.
that is as enchanting as the northern lights and as profound as...
So you say. Given generation, but this isn't playing anymore. Hey, is this? Silence spelling is useless. Wait, how did any of these work then? When did any of this work? Alright. Alright. Clean it up. Man, there's a thing for that. Okay, I have an idea.
My dear interlocutor, I perceive that thou dost query the efficacy of my extravagant attire and eloquent oratory.
Okay, yeah. Okay, playback is not listening at all. I have a feeling it's because of this. Right. Run the pie. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, this should work. It's just fine.
I see that you've made your decision.
I have indeed.
Let me tell you, a simple yes or no
64 bytes
would
seems to
have
be enough.
sufficed. This is the momentous occasion of a once-in-a-lifetime decision. And yet you choose to diminish its importance with such a mundane response.
I do choose. God, I mean, not recognize my speech. Speech to text, it's the next one we need. Oh fuck, I gotta give it chat access first. Oh crap, man. For some reason it doesn't have. Get to the audio data anymore. But why? Can't be anything to do with that. Okay. Oh, but yeah, but that's unimportant.
The enigmatic essence of a single letter.
Thanks. What did I do to break it?
My dear interlocutor.
Here's my audio data.
Thou hast stumbled upon a tragicomede of errors.
Oh, I get it.
Shattered remnants of thy cherished objective.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid, of course. Of course I'm stupid. Audio data equals audio data 16 bytes onwards. There's 16. Oh, well, we will learn. Oh yeah, I guess it's really fucking. It breaks its brain when we did the previous one. Yeah. Okay, now get it because it was trying that from the 16th to the 124th, but there's no such thing after that first one. After it's done. But quickly enough, there isn't.
My dear interlocutor, you have unintentionally stumbled upon a paradox, a riddle veiled in the fabric of your own statement, in the realm of hyperbolically linguistic escapade.
Okay. Almost fixed it. Okay, 16 bytes is not enough. Maybe 32 bytes. Maybe it is 32 bytes. Let us see. See it, man. I don't know why it has that popping sound though at the beginning. It is. I know it's happening on the API side. So it's not my code, it's the Soviets code.
The device.
Oh boy.
A terrible Pandora's box of technological wonders.
The voice is just so funny sometimes. Okay. It's almost finished. New. Okay, work.
Oh, behold the
Ooh,
grand
hey, I
doer
think
of
it
my
worked.
labors.
I think
It's
it's
not
enough.
just work. Dear friend, it's the epic symphony of creation unfolding before our very
Yeah.
eyes.
Sure. That's great.
Veritable masterpiece, brought from the raw
Yep.
materials of existence itself.
Great. Man, that speech to text ain't listening.
There
you
my
go.
dear interlocutor, I perceive that thou hast dared to utter the mundane and the trite. The mere mention of such a phrase.
Okay, great.
Utterly mundane.
So good.
Has sent
So far, so
ripples of
good.
anui cascading through my soul.
Let me just make sure. Extra sure. Okay, it is. I don't know why it just doesn't want to work sometimes. I mean the speech text.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, your words have fluttered like
Seems to be
delicate
working
butterflies
fine.
into my eagerly waiting ears.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, perchance in the realm
Okay,
of function,
great.
it doth
I
prosper.
don't notice the popping anymore, so skip first 64 bytes to avoid popping sound. I don't know why it's that way. But what I want to try is this, but crap. What was this? Now, I don't know how likely this is to work. Okay, this shall be the simplest of tests. The simplest of tests. If it doesn't work, then abandon ship.
Tests. The grand arena of academia where the strong will.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was so funny. Funny as they could have been. Okay. It's not there. Or rather, that file's not in charge of it. I can't remember which one is. We did get an exporter for ONLX. They got some fancy stuff here. Oh, I understand nothing. Okay, fair enough. My utils, no, your utils. If I'm not wrong, that was all thing. All the problem is I have no idea what streaming mode is supposed to do. Okay, maybe technically it's supposed to, if done properly, maybe it's supposed to allow, it's supposed to work like every other streaming mode, which is you're supposed to get the data as it finishes rather than all at once. So, there are possibilities. It could. Although it might just lead to shopping speech. Yeah, anyways, we're done here pretty much. We have achieved what we've been looking for. What we looked for, which is no latency, the popping sound's fixed, we can pause, we can do every single thing, in all honesty. Oh yeah, the 400, the 200, back to that. Yep. Okay, perfect. There's zero problems with this right now. I mean, that's a bit generous. But anyways, it's I think it works for the most part. Okay, John, your parting words.
In the realm of sports, we don't merely partake in a contest. No, we embark on a grand theatrical performance, a symphony of athleticism.
Beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks for saying bye. Bye bye.